GROHE. It's a faucet for your kitchen. They've been around for many years. This is their design box. I'm going to show you what you get inside the box, and you got to be very careful when unpacking. So let's open this up, show you what it's about. There are two models, chrome, stainless steel. You get an instruction guide, go over it, and everything's packed like so. This is a weight, heavy. These are your valves, tubes, couplers, your hose, made of nylon, not even stainless steel. In here, you got some parts as well. It's in a nice bag, so we're gonna open it up with the knife, see what we get. We get washers, O-rings, screw, parts. What's this? Got no idea. You gonna throw it out? Everything's wrapped in paper. I guess this is a cap and end cap. We'll figure that out. This is wax paper. This is your handle. This is stainless steel. Look how thin it is over plastic. Very thin indeed. You got your on and off, your sprayer, two of them. And then you got your main one. Get rid of this box, no longer needed. And this is the main one. It's got weight. And the hose are not made of metal. They're made of nylon. Everything. All plastic. It's a little shorter than the original one we have by GROHE. And should have been about that big. Why they made it compact? Don't know. But there is the design. Real nice and neat. Fingerprints. Will it get fingerprints? That's the thing. So let's go install this, show you what it looks like on the sink. Oh, by the way, I wonder where this came from. I'm not sure where. The product's been made in December 7th, 2023. And it's not that long ago. And the instructions are all there. They're going to be easy to follow, all the parts and material and everything that you need. So we're going to go get ourselves a Phillips screwdriver, an Allen key, a wrench. That's all it says. I have to take some drawers off. And they're not that difficult to do. They snap off just like that. So this way, it's out of my way. I'm running water, so this way I know that I could shut things off. That one's off. And I got a leak now. Might as well just go change this one out. They break real easy, just like that. This is what we're changing out. It's not supposed to move. Not supposed to swivel. Or is it? So we'll make it solid, put a new one in, and the leak happens over here. So you can replace the cable or the head. It's all up to you. This is outdated, it's chrome, and you can see how it's made. Plastic insides and all. Let's go change. You're going to grab a wrench and decide if these things need to come off now or later. So I'm replacing mine. As you can see, never know about leftover water. So grab a bucket, let it drain. Grab your new one, multi-turn angle stop. Your Teflon tape. Well, it goes over there, not on this. Get a couple of wraps around it, 3 wraps at least. And you can add some Teflon tape if you like. All this has to come out. So you just unscrew the best you can. So you could drop this down. Work it off the best you can. One at a time. And then just simply come here. This is pretty heavy. Work it out and clean up. Your faucet, a O-ring, your white triangular, your washer, your metal washer, your gold socket, the 2 bolts. If you're unsure which is the correct O-ring to put on, there's one here, the thick one there. So the thin one is this one, the orange. Slide it over. And on, like so, according to their information. Place in. And make sure when you put it on, everything stays solid. Your hose, snake in, underneath your black washer, your silver washer, your triangular piece, flat side on top, your gold piece that locks on, and the 2 screws that go here that force pressure to the top. Everything correctly lined up, just simply snake everything through. All right, hopefully you all can see this while I do this blindfolded. You got your washer that goes on first. You got your metal washer that goes on second. You got your metal part that goes on third. It slides all the way up. Then you got this brass nut that basically locks everything down on a nylon plastic thread. Do your best to push it all the way up and spin it up. Get some help on top to make sure it's centered correctly. And that's it. Just spin it and you're done. This does not move. It stays centered. Do your best to center it. Have somebody hold it and we'll lock the rest down. This looks like a miniature barrel. And all you do is just take the screws. So all you do is just place it on like this. Find a spot where you want it to. It's going to slide and bring that hose down. The worst part about this is, which is hot, which is cold. You're not going to know until you hook up. That's a secret of the company. That could cost them a star. Rather guess both, just do one. Hook up and see what it's about. This would be cold, this would be hot. You have this black thing, it spins on, put a little Teflon tape. And then just simply push the quick connect on. There's the quick snap on, everything looks good. We're good to go. Go turn our water on from downstairs. This is cold, this is hot. Over here there's a rubber area that needs to come off. So you need to put something in there to remove. So if you want to change the minimum and maximum and the tension and everything, you simply just go here about to these little areas of interest. And you can put everything back together again the best you can. In here, this is your increase and decrease. This cap goes here when you take off of the hot and cold to simply adjust. Didn't you know that? You're looking for a faucet and this may be right for you. I hope you enjoy your GROHE faucet. Have a great day. Now, the install wasn't that bad, it was easy to do. Everything worked out just fine. I had to change out a couple of valves and they just gone bad over years. The original versus the new one today, nothing is like the original ever again. This is nice, stainless steel. It's going to show fingerprints. And it's got a nice handle here. And tuning the minimum and maximum, I don't think it even worked trying to do it. 1 gallon plus saving, it's real slow. That's not fast at all. That's slow. And that's on the maximum. That's your cold, that's your hot. When you put it in, it's going to be on an angle, and you're going to try to figure out how to put this thing centered. And that wasn't an easy part to do. I basically held this and turned it. I didn't know this thing turned like this. So this one came out pretty nice, this build. If you follow along and do your own, take your time, you'll get the job done just fine. I hope you enjoy the GROHE. Man, the original faucet, you know how much that cost, that chrome? $4. This one, nearly 200 bills. So this is half the price, half the quality, not like it used to be. Enjoy your GROHE faucet. You'll decide for yourself. Have a great day. I'm Fish, and I hope you enjoyed this build. You can't see through that, but you can see through this. So this is what we're going to put on. The snap on. Remember our water? How slow it was? Look how fast it is now. That's the way water's supposed to be. So to stop the sprayer, you simply just slow it down. You slow it down, you stop, and switch on over. So there you go.